A business owner says he's absolutely had it. He wants all of these RSVs. Look at the line of RVs, homeless encampments. He wants them all to move out. He has resorted to nonstop noise to try to get him out of there. It's a story all new on Today in LA. NBC4's Cádiz Klemack is live in Westchester. So, John, you've been out there all morning. At first, it's kind of like, okay, it sounds like nature, right? Maybe not so much after a few hours.
The crickets, but this is the one that I think is the most annoying. Can you hear this? I guess the sound of cicadas is what they're saying. This is the one that gets annoying for us. I want to have Joel kind of pull up to show you why this is here in the first place, and that is because right around this warehouse is this line of RVs and homeless encampments that have been set up here, and this is the problem that this business owner is having. He says that there's so much negative activity and violence happening out here that he's got this sound on to try to hopefully push these people out. Unfortunately, it's not really working yet. I want to show you a new video that we want to share with you that shows you what appears to be an assault happened with one of the employees of the building here. This is something that the owner shared with us just to show us how dangerous it can be out here. And it's something that he's looked at and said the only thing he can really do is to have this sound on constantly, 24/7. So what he's done is he set up these boxes that are just blasting out the noise. And the noise, at first you might think it's, you know, a nice sound of nature with the crickets, but then when you realize that it goes back and forth into the sound of the cicada sound, it's just a loud, blaring noise, and it is constant. But he says he feels that there's nothing else he can do. He's just desperate.
I'm desperate at this point. We need anything. We need to exhaust every possible resource to get the homeless encampment moved or somewhat out of here.
It's very, 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 very hard. You can't think, you can't sleep. I lost my appetite already. I'm really like disturbed. It's like it threw me off track. Like I can't focus.
So she actually told us that she's been living here in an RV for 7 years, has never been forced or told to move it, and that's why she stays. But she's concerned about this noise now, and she wants the city to come out to try to get him to stop with the noise. The surveillance video you're seeing now inside the business, that shows actually somebody that they said just made his way in there, chilling on the seat there. But another example of what he says he has to deal with. Something else that you keep saying is that there's so much trash outside that there's feces and there's urine, and it's just a major mess out here. I want to bring you back live again and show you the line of RVs that are outside this building. Again, it kind of depends on what side of the building you're on to see and hear the noise that's coming out, but this is where it's all happening right now in Westchester. And for the foreseeable future, it doesn't look like anything's going to change yet. Almost looks like they're kind of butting heads as to whether or not the folks in these RVs are going to pull out of here or not, guys.
Yeah, I have a couple of questions, John. First of all, is this legal for the business owner to do this? I mean, people can't just blast noise out of their property, right? And then also, has he talked with the city about other options to try to find a solution here?
Right, that's a great question, and we've reached out to Councilman Tracy Park to ask her about all this. Apparently, he's been trying to reach her to do it too. He's been complaining about the issue with the homeless crisis here for a few years now. He says the city has sent out cleaning crews in the past. In the last year, though, he says, at least since the beginning of the year, he's only seen them come out twice to do anything. There are some signs that are posted here, but the folks that are living in the RV say those are just threatening signs from the city that says, come and clean up your stuff or we're going to take it away from you. But they said the city actually never comes out to do it, which is why they continue to stay. So this is going to be an issue until something happens here, guys.
All right, we will continue to follow it. Thank you for that.